Hey guys, welcome to another room of Jonathan's room, where Nerdum rules and Normacy drools. Today I'm going to be looking at something new, something exciting. It's something that I've never done before, and I'm going to be looking at drag queens, and I'm going to be looking at their new show, Dragnficent. So, let me do a little bit of background on drag queens and um, my interest in drag shows. Because I've never been interested in RuPaul's, I've never been interested in anything remotely that has to do with drag until one of my friends talked me into it. And uh, it wasn't a full on pressure, it was just kind of a little bit of needing. Watch this. It's so cool. Hey, look at my makeup. He's getting into drag. He's in a drag competition right now, which is awesome. I'm very proud of him. Um, and so I just kind of, out of the blue, randomly started watching RuPaul season one, and I'm currently on the current season, and I have my favorite to win. Go Gigi Good. There's other people who have their favorites, which I completely respect. Um, One of the favorites is Heidi, and I like her. Um, so let's keep watching and seeing what's going to happen. But on this drag show, it's former contestants. One of the drag queens actually won the first season, which is BB. And then we have um, Alexis Michelle. We have Thorgy. And we have Jujubee. Now, like all good shows, you have one of your least favorite people. And Jujubee was one of my least favorite queens until I watched her in Dragnficent. Watching her in Dragnficent just completely changed my opinion of her, and I'm fine with her now. There's a lot of people that are just like, I just don't like her, and that's fine. I'm completely okay with that. Um, I wanted to um, actually talk a little bit about it. What made me change my aspect of Jujubee is in the first episode, it was about this young lady, Corinne, who was getting ready for her wedding. And she was going through some difficult times trying to pick out the perfect wedding dress. And all brides are like that. All brides are bridezillas when it comes to her wedding dresses. And she just couldn't find it. And she lost confidence in herself. And she stormed off. And Gigi followed her and talked to her and gave her some words of encouragement. And for me, that's what makes queens so cool. Now, a lot of times people are just looking at drag queens and they go, it's just a man in a wig in a dress. No, it's not. There's so much more. That wig, that dress is an armor for them. And they get behind there to help people, to entertain people, to show them that even though you don't have all the most confidence in the world, you can regain that confidence. That's why they beat up their face. That's why they put on those wigs, those dresses. It's to show the world that there are still people who are not very confident in themselves. But when they put on that armor, they have all the confidence in the world. And they showed Corinne this They showed Danelle this. They showed Amy this. Amy is a young lady who had lost so much weight, and she wanted the queens to help her get through her butterfly party. Now, if you guys don't know what a butterfly party is, it's like if a person hasn't seen somebody in a long time, they will put together a party and show off what they look like now. So it's kind of like coming out of that cocoon and spreading your wing and showing what a beautiful butterfly is. And Amy didn't have some of the most confidence in the world because of, people were bullying him. People were telling her that she didn't have what it took. That she was just big. She was just fat. And insults and slurs like that can really knock a confidence off. So what the queens did was they put Amy in their own shoes to show her that she could have the confidence in the world. They put her in a drag show. And after that drag show, she had all the confidence. She could speak up for herself. She could do things for herself, which is awesome. These 4 queens are some of the most confident queens I have ever seen. And they all met on season 3 of All Stars, which is awesome. And for them to still have a friendship after season 3 of All Stars, that's even more amazing. Unfortunately, none of them won. And the person who did win, Trixie Mattel, congratulations, is an awesome drag queen artist too. I've seen all their work. I follow them on Facebook. I follow them on Twitter. I follow them on Instagram. And some of these queens are just so amazing, so inspiring. It really does warm my heart to see these queens go out and try to help these individuals find their confidence, find what they need to help them. This is a definition of drag queens. They don't just put on that makeup or that wig or those dresses just because they want to. So some of them say that being a performer is something that they absolutely need. And maybe that's true. But I think sometimes being a performer and helping people is what they're supposed to do. So, if you're like me and you like watching drag queens, watch Dragnficent. It is on TLC. I am actually watching it on the TLC Go app, which is fun. It has different shows on there. I want to give out a couple of shout outs. I had somebody leave a comment on my City of Angels review. They have a YouTube show. Well, I don't know if it's a YouTube show, but I know it's a YouTube channel, which is Calls. So, thank you to the person who's behind the Calls YouTube channel. Thank you for leaving a comment. Keep on watching. I also want to give out a shout out to Diamonds In the Roughs LLC, which is a recording studio. They did. I just recently did a review on Crisis Hotline. They didn't leave a comment, but they left me a heart emoji on that video, which made me really extremely happy. It just means that people are paying attention to my videos, and I'm starting to finally get viewers that are following me and are watching my videos. So that just makes me super excited. Keep watching. You can follow me on my Twitter handle, which is Jonah322020, or you can find me on Jonathan's Room on Facebook. You can find me on my personal Facebook, which is just under Jonathan Rodriguez. Or, if you prefer, you can subscribe to my channel, which is Jonathan's Room on YouTube. Drag queens out there, Alexa Michelle, Dorji, BB, and Jujubee, keep on doing great work, helping those people. It's so great to see that you guys are out there inspiring the way that you can and should inspire. Love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next episode of Jonathan's Room. Northern Rules and Normacy Rules.